Show starring your host, Saint Oligyi.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And I said shut up! Welcome back to the Dr. Saint Show. Today we'll be answering some questions that Gen Z's questioned me on my Instagram account. Let's get started, shall we? Our first problem comes from Sophia Courts. She states, I like this guy, but he doesn't notice me. What do I do to make him notice? Oh, whoa. Alright, so here's the problem. Mans ain't noticing Courts. So here's my answer. This is called the mentally disabled way to get a man. If you're in middle school, this is a great idea because the more pubescent and angsty they are, the better the chance you'll get that boyfriend. So first step is to just get in his locker, and if you don't know how to do that, then just look up some YouTube tutorials on how to pick a lock. I think there's millions of them. So next step is basically when he opens his locker, you gotta do your best Maury impression while singing some sort of Billie Eilish song. Most Gen Zs listen to Billie Eilish today. Doesn't every Gen Z listen to it? And the next thing you know, he'll probably file a restraining order. Don't worry, restraining orders are a good sign. Just remember that. Our next problem comes from Sean Carter, and he states, I have 0 friends. Okay, so making friends is the hardest part about, let me just do this. Okay, so making friends, I could say, is the hardest part about moving to a new school or even going to school itself. I actually felt that way, but I actually have a solution, so let me get this mic close. So here's what you gotta do. If you're an 8th grader or up, if you're an incoming 8th grade...
What are you saying?
Not saying anything.
You're saying something.
What could I be saying?
Well, you're not saying nothing. You must be saying something.
If you're an incoming 8th grader or up, this will definitely work. So the first step is that you gotta buy a jewel, because let's say 99% of the boys today hit a big fat jewel. Sometimes their parents might mistake a USB stick for a jewel, and that's pretty normal, I guess, because parents don't even know the difference from a jewel and stick. Next step is you gotta go to the bathroom and wait, and finally you gotta hit a big fat jewel and play some sort of... Okay, next problem comes from Carter LaFada. He states, what if semen was white instead of red? Oh, the answer is very simple. You're pregnant. So Carter, you gotta find a way to tell your husband that you're pregnant, because I'll guarantee he'll probably run away from you. And the best part of all, if you're a teenager, because that's great, because they'll immediately report it to me, and you know how much I like money, because once they report it to me, I get to make more money, and I get to keep this show running, because let's face it, folks, I'm only doing this for the money. And the best part of all is that once they tell him, and once this crisis happens and everything, the best part of all is that I get to send you to the ranch, and I get to say my favorite quote, send them to the ranch. Our next problem comes from Ella O'Brien. She states, how do I make a Minecraft fishing rod? Okay, so this is really hard, but if you break it down, it's gonna be pretty easy. So first you gotta find some rich guy. Let's say Bill Gates as an example. Okay, so when he goes fishing out with his friends, you gotta steal his fishing rod. And don't forget to pants him, because it's like a way to say in traditional Japanese, Anata no fukurami o miu koto ge dekimasu ka? Nani? Okay. And finally, you just gotta swim your way all the way to the other side and just import that fishing rod into Minecraft, and boom, you're done. That's how you make a Minecraft fishing rod. Okay, so, and our final problem comes from Kyla Levin. Okay, she states, I'm too cool for school. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Edgy alert. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Edgy alert. Edgy alert. Are you asserting your dominance by using those 5 words? Do you know who I am? You freaking fricks always ruin everything. You freaking Gen Zs, from print copies to sexy men we look at in magazines. You freaking fricks. Ah! Sorry. I should really control my temper. I have no choice, sir, or ma'am, but I have to send you to the ranch. So take her away, folks. That concludes today's episode. And don't forget, if you want episode 2, you gotta text 696-980-085. Just send them to the ranch if you want another episode, dude. That concludes today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, Dr. Saint. And I will pretty much see you in another episode. So bye.